Kryton's crystal concrete waterproofing system is a revolutionary crystalline technology that turns porous concrete into an impermeable water barrier. Used around the world for 35 years, Kryton Technology will lower the cost of concrete waterproofing by up to 40% and shave weeks off the construction schedule. Unlike old-fashioned external waterproofing membrane systems, which rely on a surface coating or cover to shield concrete from moisture, Kryton actually works within the concrete matrix to create a permanent watertight structure. Here's how it works. When applied to concrete, Kryton reacts with water and unhydrated cement particles to form millions of microscopic needle-like crystals. These crystals fill the naturally occurring capillary pores and microscopic voids deep within the concrete, blocking the pathways for harmful water and contaminants. Later, if water re-enters the concrete through changing water levels or fresh cracks, the incoming water triggers the crystallization process, and additional crystals begin to grow, filling cracks and ensuring that the structure's waterproofing barrier is maintained and protected for the life of the concrete. To the naked eye, crystal growth appears as a fine white powder, similar to the formation seen on the outside of this concrete block. Let's take a closer look. When water enters crystal-treated concrete, the crystallization process begins at the microscopic level, deep within the pores and voids of the concrete matrix. The result is a self-sealing structure that provides a powerful defense against water damage and corrosion of reinforcing steel. Paths for harmful moisture and aggressive chemicals are blocked permanently. And crystal-treated concrete lasts. We guarantee it. Our standard 10 and 25-year material warranties lead the industry. There are three primary methods of applying Kryton Technology to concrete. As an admixture to new concrete using Kryton internal membrane, better known as KIM. As a cementitious slurry, brushed or sprayed onto the concrete surface using Kryton T1 and T2. Or as a powdered dry shake, spread over fresh concrete slabs with Kryton broadcast. Products and application methods have also been developed for repairing cracked and damaged concrete, waterproofing construction joints, and sealing tie holes and pipe penetrations. So whether it's new construction, upgrading an existing structure, or repairing leaks, Kryton concrete waterproofing systems will help you build quality, reliability, and cost-effectiveness into the concrete. And Kryton's famous by-your-side service and support means we are with you every step of the way to ensure your project is a complete success. Kryton's innovative and award-winning Kryton internal membrane, better known as KIM, is the world's original crystalline concrete waterproofing admixture. KIM admixture is the most effective and efficient way to waterproof new concrete structures. Supplied as a dry powder in plastic pails or soluble mixer-ready bags, it's simply added to the concrete mix, either at the batch plant or on site. KIM-treated concrete behaves like normal concrete. It should be mixed, poured, and placed according to standard ACI guidelines and concrete best practices, and it's compatible with most common chemical admixtures and supplementary cementing materials. Even the simplest membrane systems require some level of skilled application, and even the most dedicated tradesperson can make mistakes when it comes to applying them. Kryton is not subject to stringent workmanship requirements. In fact, the KIM admixture requires no application labor at all. By doing away with the need to leave space for applying external membranes, KIM provides maximum design flexibility. It allows the largest possible building footprint, enabling you to realize the greatest possible value for your property. KIM is highly affordable. The cost of the system is more than offset by the cost savings realized by eliminating the time and labor required to install an external waterproofing membrane system. KIM continues to protect against potential water damage during the entire life of the concrete. KIM-treated concrete has the unique ability, even years later, to self-seal hairline cracks as they form, before they turn into costly cracks in your repair and maintenance budget. You are in control of your schedule when you use KIM. There's no need to wait around for membranes to be installed. Backfill as soon as the concrete is set, and complete construction weeks ahead of schedule. The ability of chem-treated concrete to withstand extreme water pressure from any direction is one of the major advantages of the Krystal system. While external waterproofing membranes can perforate and will wear away over time, chem-treated concrete is impervious to physical damage and unaffected by climate. Once chem is added to the concrete, it stays there permanently, protecting reinforcing steel from corrosion and preventing spalling, cracking, and deterioration. Other methods of applying Krystal technology to concrete include as a cementitious slurry brushed or sprayed onto the concrete surface using Krystal T1 and T2, or as a powdered dry shake spread over fresh concrete slabs with Krystal Broadcast. Kryton has also developed products and application methods for repairing cracked and damaged concrete, waterproofing construction joints, and sealing tie holes and pipe penetrations. So whether it's new construction, upgrading an existing structure, or repairing leaks, Krystal concrete waterproofing systems will help you build quality, reliability, and cost-effectiveness into the concrete. And Kryton's famous by-your-side service and support means we are with you every step of the way to ensure your project is a complete success. The Krystal surface treatment system is a simple one- or two-part application that is brush or spray applied to existing concrete structures. Krystal T1 is a highly concentrated crystalline application that may be used as a single coat or the first coat of a two-part application for more demanding waterproofing situations. Krystal T2 may be used as a second coat for additional crystalline power and also provides a harder finish for added protection as crystal grows into the concrete. Since the majority of active crystalline chemicals migrate into the concrete within the first 28 days, the surface-applied slurry can be completely removed from the surface after this time with no impact on its waterproofing properties. To apply the surface treatment, you must first prepare the substrate. Before beginning, it is important to repair all defects, including cracks greater than 0.5 millimeters in width, tie holes, pipe penetrations, and honeycombing. Ensure the substrate is clean of coatings, oils, release agents, and latents that may hinder the growth of crystal into the concrete. Initial crystal growth requires water for complete success, which leads us to the next very important step. Wet the concrete with clean potable water. It is important to pre-wet the substrate to a surface saturated dry, or SSD, condition, leaving no standing water. This is an important step to ensure that crystal growth penetrates deeply into the concrete. Now mix Krystal T1 to a thin slurry consistency by adding the powder to the water and apply the first treatment, being sure to work the slurry into the surface using a hard bristled concrete brush. Allow the application to cure for approximately 3 hours before applying a second coat of Krystal T2. Applying Krystal T2 is very much the same process as applying T1. Once again, it is important to wet the substrate to a surface-saturated dry condition while repeating the mixing and application instructions of the previous step. Proper curing is an absolute must to achieve a successful barrier to water laden with harmful chemicals. Completed applications should be moist cured for 48 hours. Mist or spray water over the application 3 to 4 times a day for 2 days. The Krystal surface treatment system is not subject to the stringent workmanship requirements of membrane applications at seams and corners. Krystal can be applied to wet concrete on the positive or negative side. Krystal's unique self-sealing ability means it will keep working for the life of the concrete, and you will never need to reapply or replace a Krystal application, which means fewer callbacks and fewer customer complaints. Krystal can be applied to either side of the concrete, even against extreme hydrostatic pressure, without expensive, time-consuming, and disruptive perimeter digging. While traditional waterproofing membranes can perforate and will wear over time, Krystal treatments are impervious to physical damage and unaffected by climate. Once Krystal penetrates deep into the concrete matrix, it stays there permanently, protecting reinforcing steel from corrosion and preventing spalling, cracking, and deterioration. Krystal-treated concrete lasts. We guarantee it. Our standard 10 and 25-year material warranties lead the industry, Ask us about our comprehensive extended labor warranties. Kryton has also developed other methods of applying Kryton technology to concrete, including as an admixture to new concrete using Kryton internal membrane, or KIM, or as a powdered dry shape spread over fresh concrete slabs with Kryton broadcast. Products and application methods have also been developed for repairing cracked and damaged concrete, waterproofing construction joints, and sealing tie holes and pipe penetrations. So whether it's new construction, upgrading an existing structure, or repairing leaks, Kryton concrete waterproofing systems will help you build quality, reliability, and cost-effectiveness into the concrete. And Kryton's famous by-your-side service and support means we are with you every step of the way to ensure your project is a complete success. No matter how carefully you build and maintain your concrete structure, it's not a matter of if cracks will occur, but when. At best, concrete cracks are an unattractive nuisance. At worst, they can lead to leaks that can damage the interior of the building, corrode steel reinforcement, and ultimately shorten the life of the concrete structure. Unlike other repair methods, the Kryton crack repair system is a permanent waterproofing solution that protects concrete from any direction, even against high water pressure. The Kryton crack repair system includes various cementitious dry packs and Kryton's famous Kryton T1 and T2 cementitious slurry treatment. For permanent, guaranteed concrete crack repair, follow these proven methods. First, chisel the crack along the entire length. The resulting chase should be approximately 1 inch wide by 1.5 inches deep. Clean the crack of any loose debris and stop any flowing water with Kryton plug. Fill the chase to 1/3 of its depth and hold the plug in place for approximately 30 seconds. Repeat until the water stops flowing. Then fill the next third of the chase with Kryton T1 in a dry pack form. It is important to maintain the crack in a surface-saturated dry condition for optimum Kryton growth. The chase should now be 2/3 full. Once Kryton T1 is sufficiently cured, approximately 2 hours, fill the chase flush to the surface with Kryton Baracoat. For complete protection, coat the repair area with the Kryton surface treatment method, a 2-part cementitious slurry application. Completed applications should be moist cured, misting or spraying water over the application 3 to 4 times a day for 48 hours. The Kryton system is a permanent crack repair solution. It will not crack, peel, tear, or wear away, even when subjected to significant hydrostatic pressure. Kryton can be applied to either side of a concrete structure, allowing repairs to be made from the inside of a below-grade foundation without costly and disruptive perimeter digging, or from the outside without having to drain containment tanks. And Kryton systems provide additional self-sealing properties that will stop leaking through microcracks for the life of the concrete. There are 3 primary methods of applying Kryton technology to concrete. As an admixture to new concrete using Kryton internal membrane, better known as KIM, as a cementitious slurry brushed or sprayed onto the concrete surface using Kryton T1 and T2, or as a powdered dry shape spread over fresh concrete slabs using Kryton broadcast. Products and application methods have also been developed for repairing cracked and damaged concrete, waterproofing construction joints, and sealing tie holes and pipe penetrations. So whether it's new construction, upgrading an existing structure, or repairing leaks, Kryton concrete waterproofing systems will help you build quality, reliability, and cost-effectiveness into the concrete. And Kryton's famous by-your-side service and support means we are with you every step of the way to ensure your project is a complete success.